I own 35 of these auto repair shops, but I have never fixed a car in my life, but that's okay because it's not my job. But what is my job is to build great teams and to hire great managers who can be the bridge from the customers to the mechanics. After enough iterations, you would learn it. You know, and I've been working in the stores 15 years. I'm not the mechanic. It doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. It doesn't mean I can't interview a tech and tell you, do they know their stuff or not. A lot of people think in these technical businesses that you as the owner have to be the one that's technical and doing the work, but in reality, it's all about building a team. And so as part of the team, we've got guys who are really good at changing tires, and they can do tires in 5 minutes. Experts at welding who could take a pipe, they fix almost anything. Mechanics that can do brakes in a matter of no time, they can do engines and transmissions, and we have managers who are really good at the sales and the phones and being able to communicate with all the customers. As we think about, really building a business, it's like a sports team. I can't fix the cars, I can fix the team. As the owner, your job is to be the hammer. You have to set the standards of what you expect. And so for me, we have very high standards in terms of how we treat our customers, how we treat our employees, all the things. I have to set the standards, and then I have to hold everyone accountable to play at that level. And if not, the whole thing crumbles. So it starts with me.
Do you know what this piece is right here?
Caliper.
Yes, okay.
Brake wear sensors,
Correct.
sway bar links, brake line, rack and pinion, outer tie rod, connected to the ball joint. Often that will get loose.
How about these little guys
Studs.
right here? Yes.
Try not to break them off.
Yeah, that's correct.
Or they get cross-threaded. This is like 60% of our business is right here between the brakes, tires, suspension. I mean, that's like the core now of our business. So, you hungry? What would you grade this pizza? What do you think? I'll give it a 5.
Okay.
But that's not
That's not that much high praise.
techs. These are the superheroes. Without high quality technicians, I would be sitting around, twiddling my thumbs and not be able to fix a car. And so for us, we will live or die by the quality of mechanics that we are able to find, retain. And so we spend almost all of our time and energy into providing a great work environment for our high quality techs. In America, there's a huge shortage of technicians. Less and less people are going into the trade, and more of the older ones are getting out. It's a real problem, but it's a real opportunity as well. We've been able to thrive and build 35 stores and growing because we have really good systems in place in creating the culture that people want to work for us. So that's the techs. The endless shades of great mischief and guide. Dude, how do people leave this stuff out? Dude, is it the old guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh my God.
He's got off right here. But
Yeah.
on the front, he's got Jesus crosses.
We also got a guide to 50 Shades of Grey, part 2. Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in a car?
This lady told me, hey, don't worry about my friend in the front seat. And then I get into the car and I was like, there's a stuffed raccoon in the front seat of the car.
Yeah, you may want to wash your hands when you get out of this car there.
I need a shower.
Everything's sticky. He kept thinking this was Meineke. So we're like, no, it's Midas. And he kept saying Meineke. Like, no, it's Midas. You get some great flavors. So we've got cherry bomb and we've got orange, original orange. And so mechanic soap, fun facts, it's always real gritty. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but it's real gritty. And so the grittiness is actually what then takes all the grease off. Yeah, sometimes as the hammer, you gotta get your hands dirty. The most common reason that a lot of owners fail in business, they have no hammer. They can't pick it up, they can't enforce, they have no accountability with their team. Everyone just runs all over them. They do whatever they want, they show up late. And if you can't pick up the hammer, you really shouldn't be an owner. Next is the manager. They're the ones that interface with the customers, figure out what their problem is to be able to communicate that to the techs. They're the ones that overcome some of the issues, help them prioritize, offer payment plans, all the things that help get the job done and ultimately keep the shop running smooth. Not only the managers, the bridge between the technicians and the customers, they're also the bridge from the store to me as the owner. So that's the manager. When I first started working in the stores, I had no idea about any of the components of the car. And so basically what I would do is the tech will come back and he'll explain, this is what the car needs. And I'd ask, well, like, what does that do? What is it? What does it do? Why do they need to get replaced? Kind of like all these basic questions so that I'd be able to learn it and then go back to the customer and explain it. Try to get me now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You'll probably get me under the hood. We have O2 sensors, tow hitch, airbag shocks.
Yeah.
So the key is that we have to disable them before we pick the car up or we'll blow them. It costs us a lot of money. So you get the air filter there, the radiator, coolant, alternator. Those are brake lines. Then they got the mass airflow sensor, right? So that determines how much airflow is coming through, regulates the flow.
What's this part?
Monkey, wonder if it has a name. What do you think?
I'm sure he does. We'll call him Cosmo. Level 1, we'll start off with these bad boys.
So let's see, we've got 2 types of sockets. The guys will use these on the lug nuts. What's the most common, a 10 millimeter?
Yeah, the 10 that always, that everybody
They lose,
needs goes
yeah, they
missing.
lose it. Screwdrivers, flathead. Zip ties, very handy.
Yes.
This is a shoe. This is to get your shoes on. Clampers. What else we got? This is for measuring. So measuring the thickness of something. What else? I don't know on this one.
Plenty of stuff.
Oh yeah, the hammer for the calipers. So you got to push in those pistons.
This tool is amazing.
What's your favorite tool? My favorite tool, personally,
Oh man, look at this thing.
if you have a bolt or something that's stuck in a spot where you can't
Oh, that's
get
awesome.
it, like you can't use a flame or anything
Yeah,
like that to take it off, what you do is you put these in there and then you just wrap this around the bolt and
Oh
then
my
it
God.
gets red hot. Like
Oh my
it gets
God.
like way too hot actually.
Dude, that's way better because the guys be torching.
I know.
You know, then they light the boots on fire or
Yeah.
like whatever.
I mean, it was expensive, but when I use it a lot.
Yeah, especially here, you get all this rusty stuff, and that's pretty awesome. Next, we have the office. This is all the admin, the boring stuff, but really important. People have to get paid every week. The vendors have to get paid. We gotta get the right insurance. We have to make sure our leases are all set. And there's all these admin-related things that are not glamorous, but literally the entire company will fall apart if you don't have this right. And often the owner is the one that ends up doing a lot of this work, but it's kind of draining versus really how we build the business, hiring better managers, hiring better techs, doing all the marketing. So it's an essential role, but it's one that if you don't do right could wreck your business. Yeah, so we gotta get some inventory done. One of the boss's favorite jobs, right? All the money we got here sitting on the shelves. I can't fix cars, but I can do inventory. I can hold stuff. That's how I can add value, right? So then we'd add you a 138. Okay, well, I'll just put 4. What was the number we were playing with? How do you guys find these tires? You trying to get them to join together? Oh, is this the one we got 8 of? Is this the one we got 8? Yeah. All right, I'll get the other 4. Don't fall. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna push it. Push it real good.
Just because you can't fix a car doesn't mean you're not a team player.
I'm Brian. I'm the owner, one of the owners.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what's your name?
Antoine.
Antoine. All right, cool.
I was telling Brian that we need more trucks, man.
I know. They keep breaking, right?
We need a record.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll trade it one and get a record. Let me make some calls.
Talk to the right person.
Yeah, you talk to the right guy. I'll let you put us down. It's cold. It's so cold. He doesn't even have a jacket. Gotta make some phone calls. Finally is the support team. This is our district managers, the ones who help oversee multiple stores, the people that help with some of the hiring. This is our maintenance team. This is our parts drivers between stores. And you have all these people who kind of work, above the store level, you could say. And their job ultimately is to support the techs and the managers to make sure they have everything that they need to be able to run the business. And when you're just starting out, the support may be nothing, right? Like as you as the owner are going to be ones who are directly supporting your techs and your managers or whoever is like your ground level team. Then as we add more stores, then more of these support roles come into play. Yeah, and so I view my job as the owner to be able to provide all the tools, right? So we have the equipment that we need, we have the employees that we need, we do the marketing, and then technology. We have state-of-the-art technology using our phones to inspect vehicles, send pictures to customers. So I view it as like my job is to get get the right people and then arm them with the right tools and then let them shine and be the awesome mechanics and managers and people that we have. Hey Meta, what's this? We're trying the Meta glasses. Tells me it's an engine in a repair shop. All right, thanks Meta. Meta, what's this? It's done, can't even open it. All right, the future's not here, guys. It says it's a Jeep Wrangler in a repair shop with its hood open. I was asking about the monkey. It's got this button here. So it takes a picture and then it syncs to your phone. Well, it takes a minute. So there's my picture.
Terrible picture.
Yeah, it is a terrible picture. But like right now, the guys take pictures with their, with the cell phones basically to text to the customers. The potential of future is like they get clear versions, right? And then they can just click the button, or they can hold it and they can record a video, and they can, feel silly though in the shop wearing sunglasses.
You guys work on modified cars? We work on everything.
What do you got?
I got a 2003 Mazda Speed Protege, but I'm just trying to get her completely together as best I can before the summertime comes. Yeah, so man, we'll help you out any way we can. Because I like ripping her. Charger just pulled up next to me at the light, and I was like, I don't even want to race. All right, I'm going to race you. All right, you guys take care.
See you, man. Yep, thank you. He's great.
We could do a video with him.
Yeah, we could totally do a video with him.
Yeah, he would love it.
Wouldn't you be love if he picked you up in your Trump minivan? Be great. So there it is. This is our entire org chart in the simplest form. But then me as the owner, I don't have to be a great mechanic. I don't have to be able to fix cars because we hire great ones here like Anthony, and but it's to be the architect. It's to be the one that helps put it all together, and to have the good plan and to be able to execute it. If I don't do my job putting all the pieces together, it's going to fall apart. I take a lot of pride in the fact that we have 220 families that our company supports, and that I got to carry that kind of weight that we got to do a good job every day. We got to show up and set the expectations and hold everybody accountable, being the hammer that rewards getting rid of the people that can't make it. I know when I first started, that was a challenge of me, because I couldn't fix cars, was a young kid. I'm the one who has to tell all these guys like what to do and kind of set the accountability side of it. And I'm not like a confrontational person in a lot of ways, but at the end of the day, it's my business and my success. So even though I can't fix the cars, I can fix the team.